let's talk about the Witch Mountains Labyrinth. As our prayer, we are going with Echo, Hypnosis, Whisper, Fire Breath, Iron Cross, Blood of a Banshee, You, and Meteor Ring. If you want to see more on that, check out the video on Echo. So before we start with the Labyrinth, you will have this greenish portal at the very entrance of the map after your first encounter, and here you can set up Witchmarks, which you will find or can farm from the bosses and major enemies during your game or during the play of the regular maps, as well as here in the Witch Mountain map. So there are 4 Witchmarks that you can modify your Labyrinth run with, and the 4 Witchmarks are the Witchmark of Resiliency, which will increase your resistances and make you take less damage. Then you have the Witchmark of Plenitude, which will give you more drops, more ammunition, more health potions, etc. You have the Witchmark of Strength, which will boost your damage and spell damage. And you have the Witchmark of Endurance, which will just make sure that you lose stamina not as fast as you would normally do. So, let's start with the encounter. I'm gonna put my Witchmarks in. I don't have a Endurance, and I got a Strength one as well. And now let's go. Okay, so the main point about the Labyrinth. It is pretty straightforward. You will make your way through the Labyrinth, and your main goal is to destroy those orbs. Those orbs will spawn enemies. And if you don't kill the orbs in time, you can see a counter on the top left corner. Yeah, it will spawn more enemies. So your main goal is to destroy the orb as fast as possible. And once you destroyed the orb or the enemies, you will have the possibility to increase the strength of the minions that the orb will spawn. So instead of spawning enemies, the orb will spawn allies for you. And you can see the next eruption is in 10 seconds. I almost lost the time window to destroy the orb. And now the shield bearers and the swordsman is mine, and as you can see, I enhanced both allies, and they gained a little shield. So now next eruption, 13 seconds. Let's go to the next orb. Let's destroy the orb. Alright, so we don't have the problem anymore with spawning enemies. And let's defeat the wave. And let's also enhance our allies. You will encounter all the major enemies and bosses from the main game. The Drowned Captain, as well as the Shield Bearer, as well as the Galley Slave, etc., etc. Alright, we got ourselves some assassins, and you gotta find your way through the Labyrinth. So let's just continue forward and see if we can find... Yep, there we go. Assassins. Ooh. And on the minimap, you will see that there is an orange circle, which indicates the next orb that you need to destroy, as well as green circles, which indicate the already destroyed and enhanced orbs. Alright, the main goal is to reach the heart of the labyrinth, and that is that pillar up here. So let's just make our way through the labyrinth and see if we can get there in time. We need to go back. That's the correct way here. That is why it's called a labyrinth. And you can tell by the minimap that you have a orange indicator on your minimap, and that is the next orb that you want to go to. So now that we are done, the next orb is up in the north here, so that should already be, maybe not yet the heart, but close to it. So there's still some major enemy. The galley slave is here. Alright. There's the summoning stone. Alright, and now look at the horde of allies that we already collected and got. And now we're getting to the heart, to the final encounter, which doesn't yet have a boss, but boss-like clerics, etc. But your allies will make it. Where's the final boss? There we go. Before I'm gonna explain how to destroy the heart of the labyrinth, I'm gonna wish you a good one, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time. And that's it. So, what actually happens is your allies run into the heart, and by running into the heart, the heart will be damaged. And once the heart doesn't have any health anymore, you finished the labyrinth.